Right, so welcome back to Disco Elysium. Today I've had a weird schedule. I need to record three videos today, and my controller was not focused. So what are we doing today? We got the tape to talk to a klaasje. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna how exactly I'm gonna format it. I might just do one long recording session and split it up. I don't know. I hope klaasje is still on the roof. If I can figure out how to get through. Oh yeah, 'cause that's just its own area. That's weird.
Hello, officer. What brings you up here again?
Alrighty. Let's just go through the options again, like always.
Yeah? You tell me, officer. I've been trying to open it, in case the contamination gets to the roof and I have to move on. No luck. Alright.
I feel ya.
Not my favorite topic, but okay.
Oh, okay, well.
How about we, change the subject to something more lighthearted now?
Sorry about that. It's not happening
She puts
right now.
her coffee cup down with a soft ring as the porcelain meets the metal table.
Alright, here we
This
go.
does not surprise her.
Did he? I never said he was a good man, or that he had good intentions. Only that he was never bad to me.
She doesn't care. If anything, she sounds amused.
Where did they get this recording exactly?
We should play it for her, see if it's like him, his voice
It's
even.
intercepted radio chatter of the deceased, recorded via de-encryption station. It's authentic enough.
Does he say he's gonna do it Soldier of the Apocalypse style?
Yeah.
The phrase was used.
Yeah. That was... Did he say whores a
Oops.
lot? Was
Sorry
he
about
pretty
that.
much on the verge of doing it Kohoi style?
Yeah.
He wasn't actually there. He didn't do a tour, or at least didn't tell me he did. Would have been overkill anyway. He lived his own little Kohoi. It wasn't his everything.
Yes, was he bragging?
Oh no, I'm pretty sure he did all those things. Then integrated them into his idea of normalcy. To keep on living. Until they just sort of turn into his, what's the word I'm looking for? Running joke. I was gonna say running joke. And it sounds like you didn't even get the good bits. Lely's punchlines got way, way funkier than that.
Lely.
He was like
That's
the
his name.
70s conflict, the Kohoi massacre, and the 36 famine in years all rolled into one person, then cast in Norani ceramic armor, which he wore in bed and in the shower.
Cool.
We're all scraping up
fan of
any
that.
happiness we can find, officer. Going around with our little scouring sticks. You, your first love, Mr. Kohoi here.
Did he tell you he had actually done any of those things? In Martinez, I mean?
No. We were too busy laying waste to our own nervous systems to direct any of the fury outward. He seemed happy, I guess. At ease. As much as a man like him could be.
There is a small measure of pride in her that she could quell the rage in such a being. What
I
kind
mean,
of
I
man
guess.
was he? Before you go,
Doesn't seem like
ask
the kind of
the
thing you
details.
should be going for.
She seems okay to talk about it.
Thank you for clearing that up, miss. Whenever you're ready. I'm interested to hear what Titus Hardy has to say now.
She takes a very small sip
Alrighty.
of her coffee and smiles.
There are a couple other branches here to go through.
Like, for example, his name?
Actually, officer, I didn't know his name. I just called him Lely,
Or is that not actually his name?
Nickname?
I guess. He came from Lelystad. It's short for that. And it was his army name, apparently. He said his real name wasn't his. I tried to pry it out of him, but it was no use.
Lelystad. That's a good start. We have a few questions you can help us with. A few things a field autopsy alone can't answer.
The young woman cranes her neck, trying to catch a glimpse of the page the lieutenant passed to you. On it is a list of autopsy observations recorded neatly in blue ink. The last missing pieces of a
right.
puzzle of flesh.
That's good.
In Oranje, officer. It's, I think municipality is the term. A nowhere town there.
The Lelystad municipality has few boroughs and even fewer cities. It's made of agricultural plots near the border of Gottwald. Executive summary: cows, silos, and wheat.
You were almost right, officer.
Sounds like where I
That means
live.
his race was occidental, not mondial. I'll update the form.
Yes. We were compatriots.
Did that bring you together?
No. He was too old for that. And from another part of Oranjenrijk. I didn't even understand his accent. What brought us together wasn't Oranje. It was bad habits.
No love for Mother Oranje. But wasn't he a soldier? This could be worth pursuing.
Maybe he just likes violence.
No. He left the National Service after they taught him to do what he did on Seminine. He wasn't the flag-waving kind. He was the making money, killing people kind. He was by no means a stupid man. A people person. A small platoon leader. Certainly not a patriot. There is nothing on Muindi. The old world is dead, and we both knew it. Maybe Oranje did bring us together. In loathing. I love Revachol, though. I hope she loves me, too. He was 42.
Oh,
42? Are you sure? I would have had him above 50.
I mean, if you do enough drugs and
He
stuff.
had many scars that made him appear older.
And scars, I guess.
We even celebrated his birthday, like, some weeks ago. It was a funny 2 days. He had little reason to lie to me.
We were slightly off then. Thank you for clearing it up.
A miss.
Blue. Light blue. They were like little blue galaxies, you know? It was strange, seeing those eyes in his fucked up face. Pardon the swearing. I do him an injustice. He wasn't ugly. And he had a beautiful, soft voice.
As you can tell by
Very
the recording
surprising,
there.
What with all the scarring. It was quite something, watching him speak.
He had a combat wound on his chin and mouth.
Yes. Severe. It made him look like half his face was cracking away in some strange smile. That and those eyes.
He was the Joker.
Oh, yes. His hair, if you can remember.
It was light brown, almost blonde. He darkened it with brilliantine, made it oily, not nice to stroke. I couldn't convince him to leave it alone. Oh, that.
It's clear she liked it.
Okay. Let's not influence her answer in any way.
It was a map of his life and the places he visited as a soldier. It was mostly for showing off to chicks, though. How? Imagine him lying in bed. Freakish musculature laid out on the sheets.
I don't like
Scarred,
that
of
phrasing.
course. Tattoo. The sheets are dirty for some reason.
Okay.
Is this Oranje's lit?
Yeah,
He's
let's
smoking and
let her
drinking,
go.
and his chest and shoulders and arms are studded with stars. Tens, hundreds of them. Maybe even thousands.
That doesn't sound
and
appealing
the
to
woman
me.
goes like, "What was this, baby?"
This is getting weird.
he
I don't
says,
like this.
"That was too hardcore. Don't ask me about that." So she goes, "Okay, what's this, baby?" And he's like, "Saw some bat shit there. Killed some loincloths.
What does that mean? It sounds vaguely racist,
And
but
so
I
it
don't
goes.
fully know.
Star after star, port after port, third world country after third world country. And he's done horrible things in every single one of them. Oh yeah. No thank you. I've seen enough of him dead. I can tell you what they meant without looking at them.
Go on.
He was a blue-eyed boy with thick arms from a small town. He was also poor, and the government of Aranya needed some people killed, so they turned him into a grotesque killer for money. He went to Killer Academy in Vredefort. Then he killed some people on the Seminine Islands, and on other islands too. All of the islands. After this, he came to Revachol and got killed himself.
She seems to have this weird complex over him where he's like... She keeps talking about like his like underlying innocence under all this like stuff that happened to him. It's like, I kind of get it as like sympathy, but it's occurring in a sexual context. It's weird, not even in like a... I don't know how, not even in a sexualizing innocence way, just like a, I don't even know how to describe it. It's weird, I don't like it.
Change of topic, perhaps?
Yeah, that's the insulting question, but
Why do you ask?
let's be honest.
Wow, I missed it. How intriguing. I have no doubt this is all adequate and true. I do not doubt the signs, but maybe...
Yeah, if you saw the occult vision I had, you would know.
Maybe you're interpreting them wrong? He enjoyed life, you see. A little too much, if anything. Up to the point where other people had to pay for it.
Well,
Everything checks out here. It's all A-OK. Good answer.
okay.
Coolly, gracefully, she pours herself more coffee.
And this is something, I guess.
She looks at the dried petals in your palm, then lightly touches one with her fingernail. Chipped white polish covers the nail. It's long and sharp, like a mini dagger. The petal crumbles on contact.
Pretty. Looks like a dried maybell. Is that the one you caught? Sambo style?
What does that mean?
Martial arts, sir. Is that it?
Samurai boxing, or sambo, graceful martial arts stuff.
Ah,
Sambo style implies stealth and cool.
Why was there a flower on the roof? I don't know, officer. Because of the wind?
I do like asking people weird questions. And that is a weird question to ask.
Admires? I'm too old to be a debutante. And this place is no fashionable society.
Question avoided. Let's conclude that she has admirers. Plenty of them.
She could. And I have a thought.
Wait, stop. That man, bloated beyond all recognition, was 42.
Yeah, I
Below
guess.
the damage, the weeks of decomposition, all the swollen indignity of mortality. He was 42 years old.
It's gonna be some sort of comparison to
How
myself.
old are you?
Yeah.
That's where this is going. 45,000 liters of raw alcohol has left its disfigurements. What lies beneath, you wonder? You could ask either one of them.
Let's ask Kim, because that's less weird.
Huh? How old? 58.
I mean,
You asked.
mhm.
42. And he was deceased. He had been decomposing for a week. On the bright side, you've been getting a lot of exercise lately.
That's a weird thing to say. That's like the whole fascist route, right? Let's not go that way.
I didn't say 62. I said 58.
Wait, this requires scientific measurements.
I'm gonna take damage here, aren't I?
To the laboratorium.
Or, requires thinking, which is essentially damage, right? Let's be honest. I gotta talk to Titus. I'm thinking about being gay, right? That's taking up the last of my thinking spots. Which, I mean, we might want to replace it, but we'll burn that bridge when we cross it, right? This was an event, so we'll save here, and we will, I'll go on to our next episode in a minute here.